vengeance has a new name. The drought broke when Nalia screamed. Not a normal scream. A god-deep wail that cracked the sky open. The first raindrop hit the warlord's lieutenant square in the eye and melted through his skull like hot lead. By the time his body hit the dust, the man was nothing but steaming bones, and the village square reeked of cooked meat. Nalia stared at her hands. The tears rolling down her cheeks hissed as they hit the earth, leaving smoking black craters. The warlord smiled. "We are going to make armies disappear," he whispered. Rainmaker's Gambit. They took her in an iron cage lined with sheepskin, the only thing that could catch her tears without burning through. For weeks, they tortured her into crying. Starved her until she wept from hunger. Forced her to watch as they burned her village scroll by scroll. Locked her in a pit with the bones of previous failed rainmakers. Each sob brought a different horror. Tears like molten glass that fused sand into jagged spears. Rain that ate through armor but left flesh untouched. One screaming fit that made every well in the region boil over. The warlord's alchemists collected the acid rain in glass vials, grinning as they plotted which city to melt first. Then they brought her the box. Inside, her little brother's left hand, still wearing the copper bracelet she'd made him. Nalia didn't scream. She laughed. A sound so broken it made the air vibrate like a plucked wire. The alchemist's glass vials exploded simultaneously, spraying acid in their faces. The warlord's prized warhorse dissolved mid-neigh, its skeleton clattering to the floor in a puddle of red foam. And Nalia finally let go. The storm came not from the sky, but from her pores. Every exhale spewed hydrochloric mist. Every tear splashed like battery acid. Her hair crackled with black lightning. The warlord's fortress melted like sugar in tea. Soldiers slid off their bones mid-sprint. Stone towers walked into screaming faces. The moat boiled, cooking the crocodiles alive. When the warlord tried to run, Nalia's tear-tracked handprint appeared on his back, burning through his armor, his ribs, his still-beating heart. He collapsed into a hissing puddle of marrow. 3 days later, the storm stopped. Where a mighty fortress once stood, there was now only a half-mile wide crater filled with bubbling black ooze. Glass statues of fleeing soldiers, frozen mid-scream. And Nalia, kneeling in the center, completely dry-eyed. When the survivors found her, she was humming her brother's favorite lullaby. And the ground wept acid where she walked. Grief is a weapon that never runs out of ammunition, but always wounds the hand that wields it.